arrived in Kansas City. Here's our bags full of all of our panniers, just big old plastic bags. It is like heat index of 100 degrees. It's about 9:30 at night. It's so humid, so hot. Wow. But we're gonna get a lift to our Airbnb, live the city life for a couple days, and hopefully we'll get some cooling. Can't wait to ride. This is what waiting for your bikes to be reassembled looks like.
While we waited on our bikes, we checked out the city and its many fountains.
It's said that Kansas City has more fountains than Rome, and although this fact is disputed, it's definitely true that with over 200 officially designated fountains, you won't find another city in the U.S. that even comes close. We explored the city, its fountains, its surprising architecture, and of course, sampled some famous Kansas City barbecue. It's hard to find a better way to spend a hot, humid day than in the cool comfort of an art museum. We checked out both the Nelson Atkins Museum as well as the Kemper Museum of Contemporary Art, both highly recommended. By the time we were done, the humidity had broken with a refreshing thunderstorm.
And then our bikes were finally ready.
So we just picked up our bikes, but it just feels insanely good to be riding. Hanging out here in Kelsey's loft, Kelsey and Matthews. Getting ready for a little bike ride around Kansas City and just kind of checking out what loft living is like. These windows are just fabulous. Looks like an Edward Hopper painting. And down on a beautiful industrial city. It's great. We're going to go check out Kansas City. So we set off to explore the city and to get reacquainted with our bikes, which we hadn't ridden since shipping them from Great Falls. The city has a wonderful network of trails, especially along the Missouri River, where you can take in views of the river and get a break from the noise of the city.
Here we are, the mighty Missouri River, Kansas City.
Here's the mighty Mo. Believe it or not, where we took off from Great Falls was along the very same river.
Hi.
Kind of taking it easy today?
It's nice just touring the town.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a great little town.
It's got a very cool vibe.
Nice people.
It's true. Hi. Some cool bridges too.
Yeah, they are.
You know, some people just love this old industrial stuff. This is a cool old drawbridge. I mean, it slides up and down. You can see all those wheels up there. Very cool. And then we explored the city itself, checking out different urban neighborhoods and getting a view of the city from the well-known World War I monument that stands over the town. There's really no better way to explore a city than by bike. Usually there's good bike lanes and you can cover so much more ground than by walking, and you get that 360-degree view with the city all around you.
Yes. That's a good looking pizza.
But the time had come to leave the frantic energy of the city behind. It was time to start crossing the country once again. All right, well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
One of these days we'll be able to say good morning.
Oh, we did get going earlier this morning.
A little bit, yeah. We were probably out the door about 10:30 or so. We left Kelsey's place in Kansas City, took all our bikes down the elevator, bags, and loaded up, and hit a nice grocery store where we loaded up for some food, got some beans, cheese, tortillas, coffee for chapter 2 of our trip. We've just been riding through some, I'd say, kind of rough areas. I mean, you know, warehouses, endless glass. Like there was so much glass on the side of the road. Never seen so much glass in my life. So pray for us. Hopefully we won't lose any air out of our tires. But we just made it to the Rock Island Trail, at least the first blush of it here in Kansas City, which is right at the Chiefs Arrowhead Stadium where the Chiefs play, and whatever the ballpark is that the Royals play. Hopefully they'll bring it all the way into downtown Kansas City, because it would be nice to avoid all that stuff. But at any rate, we're anxious to get on the trail. From here we'll be riding, or by tomorrow morning we'll be able to take trails all the way to Illinois, pretty much. Looking forward to that for sure. All right, rocking the Rock Island Trail. Someone down there said they thought it was completed all the way through. That would be really awesome. You can see the old railroad bridge there, which they decided not to renovate and decided to put a new one on. Hey, there's the road where we were just now. Yeah, brand new trail. It's just a thing of beauty. Love to see the new bike trails come in. You know, nothing makes me happier than to see bicycling infrastructure designed to make it beautiful to ride. Everybody loves it. Ain't nobody don't like that. Isn't it great to be on the trail again?
Beautiful trail.
Yeah.
Great bridle path for a horse.
This will probably be what the trail's like from here on out, I would imagine. This soft limestone, which is super smooth, soft on the body, no ruts really.
It doesn't hold the heat the way cement does.
Right.
Very nice.
Yep.
Nice and wide.
Oh, it's just so relaxing to be on this. It just makes such a difference. Hello. What a beautiful trail this is. This is gorgeous. It's just so shady, cool. And just to hear the cicadas kind of droning on is a beautiful sound. Julianna thought she saw a cardinal back there. Hopefully we'll capture one on film. Well, how about that? We got ourselves a tunnel. First tunnel we've seen since what? I don't remember the last tunnel. It's a nice one. Where are you, babe?
I'm having that initial start biking again leg pain, you know?
Yeah.
There's pain for like 30 seconds.
Right.
Muscles are saying, no, not again. Well, we're all fueled up. We got a good lunch.
Ate an entire sausage, an entire brick of cheese, and most of a box of crackers.
Yeah.
I just wish we could get some cold water, you know?
Yeah. We'll get some later. Having a good day. Had a nice lunch.
Really feels so good to be on the trail again.
I don't know how we're ever going to go home and be normal people in a house. That's going to be rough.
Let's never be normal again. What do you say?
A lot of nice farmland around here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, this is the best farmland in the world, probably. You know? Iowa, Missouri, Illinois.
Yeah.
While the Rock Island Trail has created a much-needed extension of the Katy Trail into Kansas City, forming a continuous off-road trail across the entire state, the vision is even greater. When completed, it'll stretch over 200 miles, intersecting with the Katy Trail in Windsor and again near Washington in the east of the state, creating a 450-mile loop, making Missouri even more of a rail trail destination than it already is.
Huh?
Just getting a shot of Herman.
Herman. He had kind of a bumpy ride.
It's getting dusty. So what was your favorite thing about today? No, seriously.
That was a setup.
Inside joke. What was the best thing to happen to you today?
I think the sunset.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
You know, it's beautiful. We should walk down to the lake.
Get some cool stuff. But I thought it was kind of, finding that trail. And just riding on the trail,
Yeah,
and just that
nice.
sense of like I can feel the mellowness starting to take over.
Right.
This is going to be a really comfortable ride,
Right.
And we ended up in this beautiful spot, so let's go look for
We
sunset
met
shots.
some very interesting people.
Yes, as always. Here's the view from our campsite at City Lake Park.
Beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
This light is gorgeous, Roland.
Yeah,
You're going to have fun with this.
yeah, absolutely. What's up? Look at your shadow. Look at our shadows.
You see the fish over here?
Yeah.
Eating the bugs on the water?
Yeah, no kidding. Check that out. Here's our campsite. It's a nice kind of dewy morning. Everything got wet over the night from all the dew. Good morning. It is morning. It's like 9:30. This is fabulous. We're on the road. We had a great campsite here. Lots of bug noises. Very beautiful, dewy night. And now we're heading into town for some coffee. So let's go. Let's ride. What do you say?
That's right.
All our pains are washed away.
Yeah.
As soon as we get on these bikes, isn't that right?
We need coffee.
Pleasant Hill City Lake. Thank you for the campsite. It was wonderful. It says this is the Rock Island, and this will take us right into town. A little patchy through here. Although the aptly named city of Pleasant Hill is considered part of the Kansas City metro area, it stands on its own with the downtown listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
My name is Christy Jeffrey.
Yeah, we just met Christy here on the trail, on this Rock Island Trail. And you came out here from Golden.
I was in Golden, Colorado.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Went to school out there.
Yeah, to the School of Mines.
No, actually went to University of Colorado. Now I'm actually living in South Kansas City.
Okay.
Home base anyway.
Yeah, and your first gravel bike here.
Yes,
huh?
my very first gravel bike, Specialized Diverge. It's an awesome bike.
I mean, ours are kind of, I guess, gravelly, you know, but they weigh a ton.
But they're gravelly. They're definitely
Yeah,
gravelly.
yeah, they do. We're used to this kind of stuff. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Great
You
ride.
as well. Great meeting you guys.
Yeah, awesome meeting you too. And enjoy.
Will do.
All right.
Enjoy your new bike. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Today's ride was beautiful as we found ourselves immersed in the summery, sweltery Missouri heartland. Such a difference from riding in the West. We enjoyed the heat, the humidity, and the gentle trail riding through a tapestry of farms and forests, with the meditative hum of the cicadas ever present. Burrowed underground for most of their lives, these creatures emerge every 17 years to feed on the fluid of tree roots before returning to the earth. 2021 was the year for the cicadas, and although some find their drone to be monotonous, we enjoyed their music for several weeks as we made our way through the southern Midwest. By the time we reached Windsor, the trail had deteriorated a bit, and we were ready to get out of the saddle. We found a room at the Windsor Crossroads Motel, found a Chinese restaurant in town and a shake at the local Sonic, and collapsed. Tomorrow we begin the Katy.